Hello, my friends. Just saw the Pacquiao Thurman fight, and it was a good fight. Um, Pacquiao knocked him down the first round right away, put him on his ass. He got too aggressive, Thurman. He got too cocky. Just he thought he was just going to run over Manny Pacquiao just because he's 40 years old. I mean, what do you think? His skills are not there. I mean, Manny looked blisteringly fast in the beginning rounds. So, and you know, he was really making uh, borderline amateurish. But I mean, it's Manny Pacquiao. You know, it's the only man to score championships in 8 divisions. It's and I don't know which fight you were watching, dude. Because at no point in that fight, Keith Thurman hurt Manny. Never. And Keith Thurman can punch. So the most you could give Thurman was 5 rounds, 7 rounds to 5, and Thurman had to overcome a 10-8 round. So 115, 112 all day. Glenn Feldman, I don't know what Glenn Feldman is thinking. I don't know what he was watching that fight, because there's no way in hell Keith Thurman the fight at 114, 113. Maybe he failed basic math, but Manny Pacquiao in the least I watched the fight and I saw Manny Pacquiao dominate that guy for 7 rounds. He even knocked him down, and not only that, there was one round where you could make an argument that was a 10-8 round when Manny hit Thurman with a body punch, and Thurman tried to mimic like he had been hit low. He would not hit low. He was not. They showed there was a perfect time left uppercut to the body, and he could barely move after that. So you could easily make that a 10-8 round. So and then it would have been 116, 111. But okay, let's give him a 10-9 round on that round when he was walking around, we could barely breathe and taking punches, and he could barely move. Okay, give him a 10-9 round. So Manny Pacquiao still got life in him. He was well trained. He looked in a few rounds a little sluggish, and you got to understand that this guy that he was fighting, he's no chump. Keith Thurman is not a chump. He's a real champion. Keith Thurman is the real deal. He is a true champion, and he can punch. This guy got a punch, and he hit Manuel with a few of those, and Manny never had him in trouble or anything like that. So all in all, I think Manny Pacquiao. I think it's incredible that a man 40 years old who has been through 28. This is his 28 or 29th championship fight, can perform at this level with the A class, with the A level boxers in the world. Keith Thurman is in the top 10. I would say I think he's number 5, number 6 in a stacked welterweight division. You got Terrence Crawford, a master fighter, puncher, technician, the total package. Bud Crawford is. You got Errol Spence, the boogeyman, which I think Errol Spence is vulnerable. Errol Spence is very vulnerable. He's gotten caught before, and he's vulnerable to right hooks. So you got Sean Porter in that division. So these people, whoever's in the 147 division right now is fighting the best of the best. Danny Garcia looked very impressive in that division. This guy, Ugas, the Cuban guy who fought Omar Figueroa in the fight. Omar Figueroa had no answer for him. This guy is a consummate boxing practitioner, textbook definition of the Cuban school, Cuban from the Soviet era style. I mean, this guy's he's amazing, an amazing boxer at 147. This division is super stacked. So, hey, you know, can Manny? He just picked up another championship in the 147. Can he? What's next for him? I think the next step, and I think Mayweather's going to want a piece of that action, since Manny just beat, pound for pound list guy. Not right now, because after the injury he's been in the pound for pound, Keith Thurman, and he's a very good boxer and tactician. Manny's at the top of the division again at 40 years old. And he didn't look. Whenever he got punched, got caught, he knew how to handle it. He didn't get desperate. Whenever he had him in trouble, he didn't jump on him without caution. So we see a very, very tactical and cerebral Manny Pacquiao. What's next for him? I think the fight to make should be Manny Pacquiao Mayweather again. Put him in there. Because everybody was still salty about that fight. I'm still pissed off at Manny Pacquiao for not telling people he was injured. He should have gotten that operation on that shoulder and then go into the fight. But too much money to be made. So I think they should do the Mayweather Pacquiao number 2. So, and Mayweather was in there in the ring. I think he's interested. It would be stupid of him to turn down that kind of money that he could bring to the table. But because he's not, I don't think Mayweather, if he does step back into the ring, he's not going to go in there against the what do you call him? He's not going to fight Errol Spence Jr. He's not going to fight Terrence Crawford. He's not going to fight the top of the league. He's going to fight, Manny Pacquiao, where he feels safe and he thinks he's safer. Not that I think he is. But, hey, great fight. Congratulations to Manny Pacquiao and all the Filipino people on the globe and the people in the Philippines. Long live Manny Pacquiao.